Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Dead Unicorn, the tabletop role-playing game club. My name is Corey. Today we're playing Shadow Empire. It's Legend of the Five Rings, and I have all of my friends here with me to play along. We have Matt, James, Crystal, Tarek, and Sasha. That's right. Every week we do a poll to see which character gets a special benefit called the Karmic Favor. If you believe one of these characters needs help, vote in the Karmic Favor, which we do every week. And that character gets that special bonus. And this week it's Youngso.
Sasha used hers last week. So you just get a void point.
Yeah, if you didn't use your special benefit, which is a success, you win a roll without even ever having to roll. If you don't use it, it turns into a void point. So,
I might have if we had played the game last week.
This map is so beautiful.
Yeah, we barely played. We really did.
Check out my game on BackerKit, City and Starlight. It uses a bunch of systems. It's fantasy roleplay. Go and follow it. I really appreciate that. It helps me out, helps the club out. But also on my Patreon, we have for sale some samurai tokens. So you guys like L5R, you want some tokens that can be used with your VTT, go there, pick up some samurai tokens for a few dollars. It is not a tier thing. It is a separate purchase, but you can go ahead and do that. And that'll help out Matt, because Matt made those tokens. They're really fun tokens.
And if you don't use a VTT, print them out. Use them on your table.
Yeah, sure. Put them in a PDF of your character sheet, and then print out the character sheet, and you have a little thing there. There are
Print them out. Stick them all over your car.
6 different. There are 7
I
different.
would be weirded out if I drive by a car that has stickers all over it that has my artwork. I'd be like, what the hell?
So there are 7 different characters wearing 7 different clan colors, wearing with 7 different accoutrements, which includes things like eye patches and scars and tattoos, all sorts of things. So go check that out. 7 times 7 times, I think it's over 340 tokens. Though they're only like I said, there's only like 7 characters there. They're just variations on those characters.
I got to sit in for a couple of the times where he was making some of them. They're pretty.
Thank you.
Other than that, let's do people introductions, character introductions. So this week we're going to do a little roleplay challenge. Here we go. Gotta get my point system out here.
His super high-tech recording system, a spiral notebook.
So what we're going to do today is I want to hear your best impression. It can be an actor impression or a politician impression. It can be a character from a movie that you're doing an impression of. It can be a cartoon character. All you need to do is an impression. It could be a YouTuber. I am going to rate you on, does it sound like the person you're trying to do? And is it entertaining? And that's about it. Those are my 2 criteria.
Oh, man. Characters.
Just one, your best. Just give me your best. And of course, we're going to start with our
I'm a fellow game master. I have hundreds.
with our winner, James. James, give me your best impression. Sorry, I had a hiccup.
I'm a game master. I have hundreds. They're all good. God, just picking one?
Just pick one. I have a few. I'll do mine at the end because I don't want to show any. I don't want to have anybody follow me because I got pretty good ones.
Max. I thought we were friends too.
That's pretty good. What is that?
Gosh, you don't know my name? I'm famous from Disney. I'm friends with a mouse.
That's right. That is okay. That's pretty good. Can you give me a goofy yell? You got a goofy yell in you? Well, that's a yuck. There you go. That's okay.
Come on, you gotta make it more like Bill Farmer's here.
And I play Ide Youngso. Combination courtier and shinobi, our little tank and backup for anybody trying to do something big. And currently very, very concerned about my family. I hope I receive word soon that'll get me able to do anything, because it's been 3 months IRL.
But only
Or I'm
like
going-
3
I'm
days
waiting.
in game.
I have to wait. I can't. There's nothing else I can do. I'm waiting.
Who's next?
Let's throw Tarek under the bus.
I want to suck you off. Bleh.
I don't think that's what it says.
Oh, that is what we vampires have been reduced to? Ugh.
That's what we Russians have been reduced to.
Bleh.
Blah.
Transylvanian, you mean?
Slavic.
We don't go blah, blah, blah.
Bleh. I think I did great. I play Shuro Kuranagi, your friendly neighborhood scorpion who's totally not about to steal your musician job. And I will pass it off to my best friend, Naurin.
I don't do I'm a GM, but I don't do like impressions of people. What I do though are like accents and stuff. So for my impression, here is my best impression of the unnamed Russian guy yelling in the background of your first-person shooter game. Okay? Направо, направо! Здесь, все на меня! So that's what I got for you. Also, черт, блядь! Every curse word in the book.
They get away with it in those games because we Americans
We don't know what they're saying.
Scheiße. For a German one.
До
German,
свидания,
yes.
Американский. So
Oh, yeah.
there you go.
There.
And I will pass it off to. Oh wait, I have to say who I'm playing, right?
Sure.
I'm playing Naurin. I got very excited to scream Russian words. Yeah. So now I'm completely blanking on everything else. But Naurin's a duelist, and yeah, she doesn't know Russian. I'll tell you that. She likes to fight people. Doesn't really like music or arts, as we have recently discovered. And isn't afraid of spiders. And I will go ahead and pass it off to Crystal.
First, can you say Russian ship go fuck yourself?
Russian ship, go fuck yourself?
Yes, yes.
No. That was in Ukrainian.
But in Ukrainian.
There was
You might have to give me a minute because I'm trying to remember the
there was a
word for
famous
ship.
event that happened in the first year of the war against Russia where they tried to take a
Make
Ukrainian
something
island with a ship, and they were like, "You need to surrender," and they were just kept going, "Russian ship, go fuck yourself." It was pretty funny and pretty awesome of those guys. What do you got for impression, Crystal?
Okay. This would have been a different story if it was like, oh, do a song impression or something, but I'm totally stumped. Shoot, I thought I had something there for a second, and now I can't remember what I was going to do.
I didn't say not to do a song impression. I said do an impression. Like, if you have a singer that you can do an impression of, I think that counts, right, guys? Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to do Marilyn Monroe singing Happy Birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. President. Happy birthday to you.
And Corey is now fully erect.
As is any of our viewers who is
I
having a
am the
birthday
president.
today.
All right. I play Moshi Sora, who is apparently universally beloved. And possibly actually a dragon hatched from an egg, trying to figure out what's going on with that. And sorry. She uses lots of fire spells, can't do other magic, which kind of sucks. Because there's a lot of other non-fire spells that are really great. Anyway, next up, Matt.
All right, so I'm kind of stuck between choosing 3 of my impressions. One would be Charles Martinet's Mario. Another one would be Mickey Mouse. And another one would be Herbert the Pervert from Family Guy.
They're all high pitched. They're all basically the same voice. Your best impression. Best. That's all I care about.
Why, hey there, Paperboy. How you doing?
That's pretty good.
That is actually really good.
My brother can do a better one, though. Get your tight ass back over here.
That's damn good.
awesome.
Wow, it's spot on.
You gotta do more of the whistle, the teeth whistle.
Yeah, I was trying to get that, but it
whistle.
wasn't coming out. I was like, damn it. Okay,
That
well,
toothy
it's not
whistle
working.
he does.
Get your tight ass. Yeah, it's not coming out right now.
That
I don't
did.
It's
know.
all right. It's all right. You did great. Character.
All right, so I played Doji Daisuke, and who is a hoity-toity warrior poet, and he last I recall he was trying to run up some anti-lion propaganda. I need to check in with the DM to see how that's going. But otherwise, we're going to continue on with the show.
All right. And my
So
best
how are we doing with that anti-lion propaganda, Corey?
my best impression. We'll get there. My best impression is a Mark Hamill Joker.
Ooh.
Hey there, Betsy! It's time to give this town a wedgie again! There we go. How do you
Pretty
like
good.
that?
Pretty good.
I'd rate it an 8 out of 10.
Pretty good. All right.
Actually, Corey, remember when we were over at that one convention, they had someone play that version of Mark Hamill's Joker over the intercom, and it sounded really accurate. But
Yeah.
it was just some volunteer that was on the intercom. I was like, what the hell? It's like they actually had Mark Hamill there, but not really.
It's a pretty good.
So that was like
I don't
years
know how
ago.
people do impressions because you sound really different in your head than you do
Yeah.
to everyone else. So
Right?
I don't know how that works.
For me, it's figuring out how their mouth is moving and where their tongue is placed. And with some voice actors, if you watch them, you can actually pay attention to the throat tightening too. And between all of that, you get close.
By the way, I'm pretty sure to answer your question, it would be Ruski kорабль, иди нахуй.
Ah, thank you, Sasha.
Russian ship, go fuck yourself.
Russian ship, go fuck
Ruski.
yourself.
All right. Here are the points breakdown. Crystal gets 2. Crystal gets 3. Sasha gets 2. James gets 3. Everybody else gets 3. Matt gets 3. Tarek gets 3.
Yay!
This is the first time I ever got a 3.
Yay!
I'm gonna break into your house and steal your fucking notebook. I'll say that in Russian.
Actually, hold on.
Nobody gets a 1 today.
Hooray!
So how does that change this unimportant standings?
Oh God, I have to do math here.
Where the points don't matter.
Crap.
They totally matter. And if I get anything less than
They
first
totally
place, there will be
don't.
riots, buildings will be burnt, things will be thrown through windows.
That's right, because Sasha is secretly Dark Phoenix.
I don't even know who that is.
Okay.
Jane Grey.
I thought you were going to say secretly has issues. And I was like, that's no secret.
Secretly hyper competitive.
I mean, Dark Phoenix is all issues.
All right.
You know,
Jane
one
Grey
thing I
being
wasn't
taken over by
about, what
Matt-
is the major difference between
Phoenix
Phoenix
for?
and Dark Phoenix? Like, just Phoenix having a psychotic mental breakdown?
So in comic books, you're either good or evil, and there's no real in between. So if you're dark, you're evil, and if
Difference
you're
from
good,
Jane Grey's viewpoint is regular Phoenix, she's in charge. Dark Phoenix, she's in a cage inside her own head while the Phoenix uses her.
Ah.
all right. Matt's got 18. Tarek and Crystal are tied at 20, and Sasha and James are tied at 23.
I'm okay with tie. It's both first place.
My Ukrainian mother and Indian father have taught me that there is no such thing as ties. You just lost.
You're both second place.
You're both second place.
You're both losers.
So they have the non-American version of if you ain't first, you last.
Yeah.
Extra strict.
All right. So there are people on the Governor's Island. That is Daisuke, that is Narin, and that is Moshisora. It is 8 o'clock in the morning. Tell me what you're doing with this day. I need to know. Everybody's been needing to know for an entire week.
So, let's see. We were going to do an investigation on that one gaijin that worked with the black powder, right?
That's a good thing to do. Sure,
That is a thing we could do.
That was what I suggested we do last week. We could maybe try to ask around Unicorn District, see if anyone knew him personally. And before we meet up with the others at Shinjo's third shrine, after their practice is over.
Which is fair. And chances are we might even have to stage a rescue if we need to. But knowing our previous trials and tribulations, I wouldn't see that beyond our purview.
I don't know why, but I heard trouser tribulations.
Trials or tribulations. That's what I was trying to say.
Clown core tribulations?
I have a feeling that if we step foot in Lion District again, they will attempt to arrest us this time.
Oh, I have no doubt.
Well, we could just simply give up on that endeavor and then just go home and try something else. No, I'd rather
I'm not
not.
suggesting we give up either, and you know that I am a fan of brute force, but perhaps brute force is not our best option in this scenario.
Well, I did do at least a decently spectacular job in my last disguise. But of course, I
Second
gave it
time
away.
around.
Yeah, second time around. But unfortunately, I still give it away. Like an absolute dunce. But,
Okay.
no use sitting around here. I say, finish up our breakfast and just go to Unicorn District.
Whatever we may decide to do about the firework maker, finding out as much information as possible can only be helpful.
Definitely concur with that sentiment.
All right, so I'm going to take you guys and I'm going to move you over to Unicorn District. And y'all can make a downtime action. If you have any abilities that help you gather information, any techniques that gather information, that would work. Otherwise, just tell me an approach and a skill you're using to gather information about this man.
Whose name is
Rishi
Kumar.
Kumar.
Rishi Kumar.
So just give me whatever whatever technique or whatever skill and approach you are using. So I'll give you a couple seconds to check your character sheet, come up with an idea, and then tell me what's going on. And I will move the time forward.
All right. Well, my train of thought would be using Whispers of the Court to learn anything I could in the Unicorn District, and it is a courtesy air check depending on the vigilance of the target. It's usually the lowest vigilance of my target.
So Whispers of the Court creates rumors.
But using opportunities, I can learn one other rumor.
You can learn one other rumor that is spreading in the current scene. Interesting. Okay, yeah. I like that. I like that.
So just let me know whenever I need to roll for it, or wait for the others to decide what they need want to do.
Just wondering, could aesthetics be useful for finding out people who might be related to, like, I don't know, people who might be in the arts, for instance, and know each other?
Yes. I'm going to say sure. Yeah. You can do that if you want to.
I didn't want to be too boring.
And Sasha, what do you got?
I don't have any techniques or anything that explicitly are downtime use. I don't think
It doesn't have to explicitly say downtime use. It can just be a technique that gathers information or
technique, or
like
even
that.
just a skill. I don't have any techniques for information gathering, so I'm just picking a skill that might lead me in the right direction.
Yeah, I'm not sure that I have something for that explicitly.
Okay. You can
for
just-
like a technique or something, but as for a plan, I did have a plan. I don't know if I need a technique if I have a specific
Sure.
good idea.
Yes, of course.
Like I said last game, they were using fireworks at the festival grounds. So I want to go and find out who was working the festival grounds the last time we were here, and then see whoever was in charge of the planning for the fireworks, and then go and talk to them directly
Okay.
about Mar.
All right. So you're going to use a bureaucratic skill. So I would think that would be government.
Okay.
And your approach is
Seems pretty earthy.
survey.
Or water, yeah.
Yeah,
Earth or water.
Survey, or it's not
Analyze?
recall. Huh?
Could I argue analyze? Because I did just sort of like pick a very specific plan with past knowledge that I have.
Sure. Yeah. I know you really want to use air because it's your best. But yeah, we can.
I
do
have
that.
2 rings at that level, but yeah, I
We
don't
can
want
do
to use a ring on that.
Okay.
I mean, really, like, every one of these has just so many ways you could spin it. It's like, oh, what ring do I want to use?
One of the flaws of this version of Legend of the Five Rings is that there are techniques for everything. So it feels like if you don't have the technique, you can't do it, which is weird and kind of makes everything harder to do, if that makes sense. But yeah, we're gonna do this. I've dialed in the TN to TN2, so everybody can make their roll except for Matt, whose TN is dictated
A
by his
specific technique.
technique, and that's it.
Okay, well the TN of this check is equal to the lowest vigilance among your targets.
There's no
So-
targets here.
so it's just questionable at best. Well,
So I guess in that case, it's however you do, the better you do, the better you do.
Yep.
all right. So I'll say hidden TN. I'll spend the void that comes with the TN.
I mean, here's the thing about Whispers of the Court. I think it's supposed to be done at court because it says you make a courtesy action targeting each character in the scene. What characters are you targeting?
All right. Well, I could spread anti-lion propaganda, and maybe I could target.
Common folk.
Huh?
Common folk. in the
Yes.
Or
area.
you could just be like, okay, I'm at the docks, so I'm targeting whoever's here when I arrive.
Sure. I don't...
You know, whatever.
All right. Yeah.
So what's your rumor?
All right. Let's see.
And you can ask for help on your rumor.
All right. Well, so I'm trying to think because if I remember correctly, the Lion Clan was actually using the Boseki to cause a lot of the upset that was going on in the city of the Rich Frog. Or that, or
That's a theory we have. I don't know if it's been proven. So that would be a perfectly good rumor of the Lions are working with the Boseki to bring drugs and chaos to the city.
Mhm. Though they're trying to keep it out of their own district. Ooh. All right. So I would say we could go with that.
Okay. That sounds good.
And any opportunity I get, I will spend it on trying to find info about Rishu Kumar.
Okay.
All right. I'll keep the strike from this roll. Okay. So, what does 4 successes net me for this?
The thing that you wanted. Does your technique doesn't say bonus successes gives you anything.
It means anybody with a vigilance of 4 or less believes you.
Yeah, basically.
Cool. And I have a vigilance of 4.
So you believe yourself.
It's like, I have convinced
I lied
myself.
to believe my own lie. Ah!
You'd get me too.
Okay. I'm thinking I would like to use Void to just kind of feel out the right people to talk to.
Sounds good to me. I like that.
TN2 Void.
So, Doji Daisuke, you're using one of your opportunity to get a rumor. Fortunately, the rumor doesn't have to be about the thing that you want. I can just say whatever rumor I want to give you.
This is just a pass or fail, right?
Yeah, this is just a pass or fail.
Just like with Void saying, hey, give me a random fact about the world that I suddenly realize. Because that's what that one does.
I pass. I find somebody who seems to be in the industry to talk to.
So I'm going to give you a rumor about Rishi Kumar. That is from a unicorn perspective. And the rumor is that the unicorn want any information you have about this guy because they want to hang him.
No.
But that's a rumor.
All right, noted. If we find him, we're taking him to the Dragon Clan.
The Mia want him? My Ide Damio wants him. My uncle wants him. 3 options just with where we're residing
Oh Lord.
that don't even include the dragon.
Yeesh.
Okay.
Nor have I heard anything about the surgeon to help with my head. From Mr. Diamond and Giver.
So both Moshisora and Narin kind of are going after the same information. Who does this guy work with? Who's the other firework people that are going on? And this is what you get. He works with the Agasha and Dragon District. The Agasha are alchemists that work with the Kami.
That work with the who?
The kami.
The Kami, the
The
spirits.
spirits.
If I remember correctly, the Gasha are the Dragon Clan family, right?
Mm-hmm.
They are one.
Yep. Oh, by the way, you also get Matt. You also get a bounty. You can get you can get Tenkoku if you find Rishi Kumar and give him to the unicorn.
Ooh.
They want him dead. D-E-D, dead.
Not like
They
dead,
probably
but
want him alive, actually.
I was just making a reference.
Yeah. Just being sure. They probably want him
You
alive.
drop out of school in the 3rd grade.
All right, that takes you a bunch of the morning to get through and to find out that information.
All right, time to pick the kids up from school or band practice.
Yeah, pick him up from band practice.
Okay, everybody can get back together.
You need to drop me off at school.
We had to walk there ourselves, uphill, both ways.
The snow.
Yeah,
Poor you.
terrible.
Hey,
It is winter in game.
Graduated and you didn't, so boo-hoo.
you
Terrible
guys
what
did not have to catch the school bus a mile away from home in Alaska during the winter. So, shh.
When I was a kid.
No, I just had a 2-mile walk to the school because the bus didn't go that close to the school to pick up anyone.
When I was a young warthog.
When he was a young warthog. I
Very
know
nice.
it's the opposite way. When he was a young warthog.
What kind of distraction do you expect me to
Yeah.
do? Dress up in a tutu and do a hula?
Dress
That
and
would be
drag and
great.
do the luau.
Okay, we're all back home, right?
Well,
You
we're all
want to go back
together.
to the governor's estate? You.
Well, I thought we were gonna go to the.
The shrine.
No, I mean,
Should,
like,
yeah,
I'm not
the
sure if our
Studio
characters
Shrine.
know exactly where the other two are going for band practice. We didn't really plan where to meet
You know,
up.
y'all are just met up anyways. I don't care.
Yeah.
It does not matter. You can meet at the
guys hung
governor's
around the
estate.
docks
You can meet
until
at the
we showed
docks. You
up.
can meet wherever you want. It's fine.
We did it.
I mean, we were all there when we all went to the guy's house together, so we certainly know where they were going. And I feel like there is probably some expectation of, hey, we're gonna split up. Let's meet back at the place we talked about meeting Sealy 3 times. Jinjo's Third Shrine.
Okay, so let's meet back up in Dragon District.
Is that where we're going?
Oh, sorry, I said dragon. I meant unicorn. Unicorn, where we are. Where we all are.
Corey,
got
can you
like the
I
unpause
dog.
the
like
game?
We're all
drag
here.
too, but
Corey, can you unpause the game? Thank you.
I
I made it.
All right, everybody's going to the third shrine. Yeah. Y'all need the description of the third shrine again?
Well, I think this is Youngso's first time there.
It is a large, empty field or pasture. It has got a few buildings out in the distance in the middle of it, and the largest thing is a statue of Shinjo riding a horse with a spear or some sort of polearm. You enter it from one specific direction, even though you could come at it from any direction you want.
Bow to the statue as we pass.
I mean, the statue is the main event.
Other than the Kitsu or the Kitsune around here,
Yeah, the
Kitsune.
Kitsune are here. Kitsune.
they are our main event.
They're the Fox Clan.
So why are we here again?
Sora has some questions for them.
And the Kitsune are
Oh,
always
for them. Okay. All right.
And the Kitsune are always a good time, so why not come along?
Yes. I thought you would be interested, Youngso.
It seems like Kuranagi has somewhere better to be. Other than supporting Sora.
Nudge, nudge.
I mean, I'm just wondering what we're doing at a shrine. That's all.
Well, I was just here yesterday asking about my heritage and possibly finding out more about it. While I don't know what the realm is underneath the willow tree or where I might belong, I thought it would be wise to just ask to see what they have information-wise about the various places this portal might lead us to, and what the customs could possibly be. After all, we did just basically break in underneath that willow tree, and they were not happy with us.
Fair.
Does Kuranagi, like, look back to be like, I want to go somewhere else and I don't want to be here?
Not really.
Okay.
They're just uncomfortable with being at a shrine that's like filled with a bunch of holy people. They're probably going to judge Kuranagi pretty heavily. So she's like more looking around.
Because you're gay.
She's more looking around nervously than like, I want to get out of here because I'm bored.
So,
Hey, they weren't judgy about Sora.
oddly enough,
You're a freaking dragon.
oddly
Hey,
enough,
did you interact with them at the wedding?
What?
No? You
No.
should have. They're nice people. They're friendly.
oddly enough, you don't see monks here. All you see is the Kitsune family members.
Okay. Are they mainly Shugenja?
Yeah, they are mainly Shugenja, you'd think. You suppose they probably are.
So still a little nervous, but not as severely nervous as she was probably a few moments ago.
You look back, you like, and you look back towards the Torii Arch way back, and thinking maybe I should get out of here. And you see a little black cat at the entrance of the Torii Arch,
It's gonna talk to you.
and it scurries away real fast. into the
Kuranagi
city.
subtly, as subtle as possible, grabs onto Naurin's wrist and pulls it, showing her, like, spinning her toward the Torii Arch. Did you see it?
Did Naren see it?
No.
She says, she very quietly gives Kuranagi a look like, is it the cat that's haunting your dreams again?
Did you see it?
She shakes her head no. I
It's
believe you that
following
it
us.
was there.
It's following us. I told you it's following us.
maybe you could ask the Kitsune about it as well. They are familiar with things spiritual.
Wait, you want me to just open up and tell them all of my secrets?
Perhaps this one, yes.
Wait,
Is
Are you
Daisuke
in-
vigilant enough to hear what they're talking
are
about?
you in league with the cat?
No,
Did it
Kuranogi.
flip you? How much is it paying you?
It's a spy from the Cat Clan.
She gently raises her hands and cups either side of Kuranagi's face and like gets very close to her and says, "Get a hold of yourself. I say this because I love you, but I will smack some sense into you if I must."
Don't you forget, I'm the one with the sweet cakes, okay?
If Daisuke heard any of that, he'd just be like kind of chuckling at the comedy of it all.
Do I recognize any
Speaking
of
of
the
cats.
from the
Doing this
wedding?
Oh my
quietly.
god, matches. He just shut up, but he was meowing nonstop for like the last 2 minutes.
He's in league with them. He's been flipped. I'm sorry.
Corey,
Your
do I
cat people.
recognize any of the Kitsune from the wedding?
Straight into the
Yeah.
garbage.
In that case, I'll greet them because I know them personally already.
You see,
The
Kitsune-
Kitsune daimyo
Yeah.
we met there.
Harakeyama is here. Kitsune Harakeyama.
Bow and greeting to him.
Oh, hello, Youngso-san. Or Ide Youngso-san. It is wonderful to see you here. Not many unicorn have visited us here at the shrine to Shinjo.
Well, when my companion told me that the Kitsune were here, I had to come and visit. You
Well,
gave
you
us
are-
such good wisdom, even if we did kind of fail to use it at the appropriate moment last time we met.
Well, I hope we can give you some more wisdom that will be helpful in the future. You are always welcome here.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But I believe it is my companion Moshisora who still has questions. I just think you're fun to hang with.
Yes, Hatakeyama-san. I know there are many more pieces of wisdom that you could impart. And at first I did not want to ask too much of you. But I thought perhaps if I could give you a little information about the portal I know about, and also ask about the expectations, the cultures of the various lands, that might be enough to assist us.
Of course, I'll help you in any way I can. What exactly is the question at hand?
Well, on the island that houses the governor's mansion, there is a portal that we stumbled across by complete accident. And down there, we met Shiba Inu, who we had seen outside before. And inside of this portal, he was able to speak to us clearly in human language.
I see.
Also, there were, and correct me if I'm wrong, Corey, but they were Kappa.
Yes.
There was a Kappa princess trying to marry him, surrounded by her court.
Ah. Interesting. Yes. That is quite a spectacle.
So, I don't know if this tells you what realm it is or not.
Yes, of course it does.
I am unsurprised that you know.
This is
I OOCly know the realm where animals talkie, I think, but I just Naren doesn't know in character.
this is Senkyo. Senkyo is an adjacent realm to Ningendo, the realm we're currently in. It is divided between two factions. These factions are of the trickster spirits of Sakaku and the helpful animal guides of Chukushudo.
Okay.
Chikushodo. Sorry. Chikushodo.
Tricksters of what?
Sakaku.
Sakaku. And animal guides.
Chikushodo.
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 Which
Chicken Domo.
clearly is what Bobo is, because he is an animal guide.
The spirits of Sakaku and Chikushodo are mostly at odds, and they are trying to show the other side that their way is the correct way. And so forcing one into marrying another might be just the way a resident of Sakaku would try to convert an animal of Chukushodo. Makes sense to me. Like I said, the politics of the area are far different than here in Rokugan.
Of course.
But, you know, in some quarters of Rokugan, that's probably happening too.
Well, yes, I'm certain it is. Arranged marriages and whatnot, not everybody wishes to be with who has been chosen for them.
Kuronagi gets a bit of a gleam in their eye when Sora says that.
Naren would say if we were in contact with a spirit from Chikushudo, and they were behaving strangely at times, what could that mean?
In what way are they? It would depend on what they are what they are acting like. I mean, if they can speak, they would simply talk to you in words, would they not? If are they not communicating with you that way?
I believe that, as strange as this sounds, our dog might in fact be a spirit from Chikushudo.
Okay.
Yes, Bobo,
it has been
who
reacting
we
strangely.
rescued from the wedding.
Yes, he has been reacting strangely to certain things. I am wondering if these things might be related to the spirits. I think he sees things that other people normally cannot see.
That's quite a possibility. You should listen to your dog friend. He's probably trying to communicate with you the best he can.
Another piece of information of spiritual matters that you might be interested in is the other night we ended up in a conflict with a Shinigami and dispatched it.
A Shinigami?
He was known as Rancid Yoimachi, the head of the Boseki.
Kurenagi has a look on her face like, should we be saying all of this in front of
Naren
these
also
people?
has the same look on her face.
I
like,
don't exactly know what the Boseki are or any of that stuff. But a
No need to
Shinigami,
trouble yourself with it.
but a Shinigami is a very helpful spirit that guides newly deceased people into the afterlife. And if you had to fight one and defeat one, that would not be good for this surrounding area.
It was collecting heads.
I don't
He
think it's
seemed-
necessary for us to get into any more details. I think it was basically just a one-time thing, and maybe
we don't know
it'll be
what
fine.
it was. It was some sort of malevolent spirit. Let's leave it.
Yes, we're not sure exactly what was happening, but it seemed this one may have lost his way and cared only for killing people.
Well, if that is the case, then it's good that it's gone. If it has gone rogue in any way. But that's extremely troubling, considering we are on the verge of war. Rancid Yoimachi? What a stupid
Yes.
name.
Extremely stupid name. It sounds horrible, doesn't it?
It's really bad.
Daisuke stifles a chuckle.
I am glad our wisdom matches on that front.
I would be very interested in hearing this story. So, a Shinigami ferries souls from this realm into the next realm, into Mehido, which is one of the realms below. It is the realm of waiting, where spirits go for their judgment. And from there, they will be moved into other realms where they can either atone for the things that they have done in this world, or move on to a reward that they will get. And ultimately be reborn into a new body, in a new life, to hopefully make better decisions.
What would it mean if a Shinigami, if that is what we encountered, was interfering in human affairs and was even trying to orchestrate people's deaths? Is that what they usually do? Do they kill people?
No. They don't, not unless they are attacked, do they try and kill somebody or defend somebody.
Oh, this one started off by talking with us first, then set off a bomb, and it went from there.
A bomb.
Well,
It was using black powder.
He's using black powder. What happened to this Shinigami?
I removed its head from its shoulders.
Okay.
I know, we've already said too much, Tarek. He's asking questions. I don't know what you want us to do.
So
Stab him in
Get
his
help.
neck. That's what I'm going to do. He
No,
keeps asking
Tarek,
questions.
just- No witnesses.
When it comes to spiritual matters, I feel no worry in sharing with these.
so
Yeah,
but
same.
you are terrible at keeping things to yourself.
This is true.
a couple
Really?
things here. If he was doing damage, that was probably the best move. If he's not doing damage, if he was doing something that was appropriate, he may be back sooner than later. Removing his head does not kill him.
I assumed if he was a spirit of some sort, it would send him back to whatever plane he came from.
Correct. So he would go back to Meido, where he would either have to face for what he's done or come back to finish his mission, whatever that was.
well, if he was
Shinigami,
on a special mission, it couldn't have been good. He was offering a bounty for anyone that was killed.
One koku per head, from where I recall.
Not to just anybody. I fear we have gotten off topic, and maybe we should refocus the conversation on something more beneficial.
I am going to reserve my judgment on what this spirit has done, simply because I do not understand fully the will of Emma O.
Yes, it is difficult to know what the gods may intend.
It is best to meditate on the matter or pray to Emma O. I believe there is a shrine to Emma O somewhere in this town.
Perhaps we could get some insight that way.
Of course, Tarek, your character knows where the shrine to Emma O is.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
You walked past it. It was right next to the estate where you found the Moseki.
Yumachi was.
I remember. I completely remember. Yeah, I know
Right.
where the MO statue is.
I wanted just to remind you, because I was like hoping you'd pick up on that clue, but you never did.
No, I just never went back to it. I picked up on the clue. I just haven't gone back to
Okay.
it yet. There are other
Sure.
things.
He
He
in-
hasn't
in
picked up
progress.
that thread. Okay.
Did Yoimachi say what he was doing in town or what he was doing at all other than having people killed? Was there a specific type of person he was having killed?
Samurai.
I
And he
don't
was
know.
offering more of a bounty for higher ranking samurai.
From what I heard, he was stopping people from leaving the city because he wanted as many people here as possible so that he could sit on a throne of corpses.
Interesting.
It was not positive, the things we have learned about this man.
He was trying to keep people from leaving the city because this city was going to be engulfed in war.
Yes.
That is what it seemed.
He thinks for a moment. I might be wrong, but I think he was trying. So, from what I know of Meido, it's a grand bureaucracy. There are many different scribes and people who do record keeping and manage the lines where you wait to be judged. And the records to be judged need to be meticulously cared for. So, there's also a hierarchy of Mizoku and Shinigami and lesser and greater spirits within the realm of waiting that are the advisors and stewards below MO that help that deity manage the ever-growing number of souls in that realm. Perhaps he was trying to gain favor within that hierarchy by showing that he's a hustler.
Yes, he was bringing in a great number of souls by having them killed.
But there's a problem with that, I think. Like, I'm not the specialist. I'm not the number one guy on this. But a Shinigami can't do that by himself. He's not a bureaucrat. And if he's bringing in a whole bunch of souls, wouldn't it be like Helter Skelter? I don't know.
There were jars that kept getting filled.
Are you saying there would be another spirit helping the Shinigami if this was the case? Is that what you suspect?
Yeah, I guess so.
So there may be another spirit from Mado
Mado?
Yes.
in the city.
In the city.
Still that we have not found.
Yes.
That is orchestrating this carnage.
Yes.
Naren gives a look to Kuranagi.
And this is why we tell people stuff.
I was just thinking, that's why you share all the spiritual things with the spiritual people. You don't share the other things with them.
No, you shared something that was very importantly to not share, which is why I'm upset. Not
You
about
shared
the thing.
something that could get us arrested.
Exactly.
Because we just admitted to a crime. Technically.
Exactly.
Which is why Kuranagi and I were
That's why I was
What?
You could have approached it
These
more
are
carefully.
spiritual
You
people and they're
incriminated us,
friends,
and you
kind
incriminated this
of.
person because now they could be considered an accessory after the fact because we
There
are
are more
confessing to
tactful
them.
ways
and
we
if
could have
anybody
gone about
asks
this
them-
line of inquiry without incriminating
Exactly.
ourselves, which was why I think Tarek and I were grimacing.
Yeah. That
I
piece was like,
honestly
oh my God.
don't think he cares.
It's not about whether he cares. It's about whether the lion ever hear about this.
Or ever question them for some reason. Maybe because they hate the kitsune too.
Do you think that the unicorn will let the lion in this area at all?
I just hope he doesn't go there for any reason.
They probably wouldn't let him any more than they would us.
Well, there's Lion and Unicorn District playing music. You never know who they talk to.
That's true.
Just saying. That's not impossible. We're just, like...
Kuranagi
Definitely
doesn't like
grimace
taking
worthy.
risks like this. This is a risk unnecessary. That's it. That's all.
And Tarek, I think that might be related to what keeps putting eyeballs on you.
Yeah, I know. I figure similarly. Kuranagi's not going to say anything at this point. She's now tight-lipped and paranoid.
So interestingly, back to the matter at hand with Senkyo. Since Senkyo is a realm beside, it is often used as a shortcut through Ningendo if you know where you're going.
So, it can be used to travel long distances quickly,
Yes.
essentially?
Yes. If you know where you're going.
Of course.
If you don't know where you're going, you be lost forever.
Yes, that makes sense.
Is Ningendo our world?
Yes.
Ningendo is the mortal realm.
The human world.
You are a Ningen.
We are technically spirits of Ningendo.
Did I don't know if Moshisora wanted to ask him any more about like how one should try to traverse through what realm did he say it was? It's not is it Chikashudo?
Chicken Domo.
Senkyo.
Senkyo is the realm.
Senkyo.
Yes,
Okay,
and
yeah.
it's,
How
it's
one should traverse through Senkyo.
Of course.
when traversing through Senkyo, be wary of the creatures of Sakaku and try and gain the trust of the creatures of Chikashodo.
Chicken Domo.
Chicken Domo. Baka.
Beware of chicken.
Arise,
Maybe
chicken.
maybe Bobo can guide us in a way that we don't encounter the Kappa again.
Chicken.
He would
You did a
probably
hang-up job
be
doing that last time.
Yeah, I know,
the
but
most
maybe we
helpful
need
ally
more
we could
training.
have.
One last bit of advice. if you wish to go to Between Realms, you said that there was one beneath the willow tree. It may not be open at all times. There may be specific times or specific things that need to happen in order for you to traverse it.
So there might accordingly be times when we could be shut out from returning to Ningendo as well.
Possibly, yes.
Can you give us any advice on finding out what these special conditions might be?
Trial and error works very well.
I would prefer not.
You can also meditate and try and gain information from the kami of the area.
Yes, of course. It might be a good idea to meditate beneath the willow.
It did me some good.
Thank you for your insight, Hatakeyama-sama.
So, anybody else want to do anything at the shrine?
Is this place warded?
Are you asking or are you looking?
I'm asking.
I
That's
was
why
just
I said
going to
it in
ask if you were
character.
going to ask anything about the
I
cat
asked
and you are
in
now.
character. Yeah.
Okay.
In character, he's asking. Okay.
Hatakeyama says, in fact, he has no idea if there are wards or the wards are active. He has, since coming here, he has taken over the shrine and tried to make sure it is upkept, since it has fallen into a little bit of disrepair. It seemed to have been abandoned.
Interesting. I appreciate your candidness.
Do you know anyone in the city who does make such wards that can protect from perhaps spirits?
I don't know much about the city. Can't say.
Can I do a
help the
sentiment
Unicorn
check?
Clan in their war effort. We are going to stand with the sons and daughters of Lady Shinjo in their righteous quest to help Rokugan. And that is what we are doing here. This is not our town.
Can I do a sentiment check?
Sure.
Perhaps we can ask
TN3.
should be our next trip to the breakfast temple and see if they have more advice for us.
Of course, it would be stressful. And I'd like to establish a advantage or disadvantage or a new fact about this guy.
Okay.
And can you spell his name? Hatako.
Hatakeyama.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Takayama.
Okay.
I can never be quite sure with Corey because sometimes he'll pronounce it a little bit off.
There you are.
Okay, and then I made the success on the thingy. So is he being honest with us?
He seems honest to you.
Could I is there something I could do to get take advantage of your and Tarek's bromance that you got going on? Because like when Tarek asks, sometimes Tarek's like, "Hey, is this thing that I think is happening?" And then he like DMs you, and it's all secretive, and then you're like, I don't know, maybe. Like, can I get some of that? Like, can I cut in here a little bit and be like, "Hey, I'm the wife. Can I get a suspicious eyebrow raise, maybe, if I have a theory?" Or
Well, I mean, you and Tarek have the mind speak.
Well, I want it from the GM.
I
okay?
don't know what you're talking about.
You don't?
He did not DM
Must
me
be
at
one
all.
thing to witness.
I don't know what's happening. I am game mastering. I am being a good narrator.
Yeah.
That's all that's happening.
Corey's GMing him.
I just want the vibe check privileges that Tarek gets. That's all.
I mean, I feel like you're failing your out of character sentiment check.
I was waiting for you to figure it out. I was doing faces this whole time.
All I sent Tarek was the information from the opportunity. That's all I did.
I'm not talking about right now. I think you're the one who doesn't get what I'm saying. Oh my goodness.
Maybe I don't. I'm sorry.
It's not funny anymore. Tarek knows so much about the lore, and like at least 2 times every season he comes up with some giant idea about what he thinks is going on, and then he whispers it to you on the fucking VTT, and then you make a face, or you make a comment that is you think is not insightful, but definitely does help give some credence to whatever nonsense he DM'd you. And I want that privilege too, God damn it.
It's never nonsense.
I want to have the GM vibe check my crazy fucking ideas about the
Me
game.
and Tarek have just been friends for so long that we have so many in jokes and so many like shared experiences that we can do the thing that they do in like action movies where they just like, oh, remember Saigon? We're doing Saigon. We're doing Saigon.
You're Saigon.
Yeah, you two do definitely have the vibe of a pair that have shared a bed before.
That was only once, and it was to stay warm at night.
Did you have to take off the clothes, though?
Yeah,
would it be Saigon if we kept them on?
Yeah,
Did you have to go into mouths too just to stay warm?
I mean, how else are we going to keep our mouths warm? You're telling me you're not going to use your mouth to keep somebody else warm? Come on.
Be calmed by my saliva.
Horrible mental image here.
I think that's my favorite Adventure Time line of all time.
Yeah. Be calmed by my saliva.
Yes. Pretty great, right? I can't take credit for that line. That's an Adventure Time original.
Who's the which character said that? Because I remember hearing it, I just don't remember which episode it was from. Oh, it was Jake? Oh,
Jake
all right.
licked
Jake always
Finn
says
as
that
Finn
kind of
was
stuff.
freaking out. Jake licked him and said, "Be calmed by my saliva." He's a dog. Dogs lick you, and yeah, exactly. Okay, you guys can move on. You can do more at the shrine.
We're going to find the spirit portal at the shrine.
Like this guy says, he cannot answer any questions about the town, for he is new here, and he doesn't much leave this shrine, other than I guess to get groceries. I don't know.
And even then, he's a daimyo, so he sends somebody else for that.
Exactly. You, flaming hot Cheetos, off you go.
I thought he was one that get daimyos.
Have you tried the flaming hot Cheetos with dill pickle in them? They are my new obsession. They are so good.
That sounds.
You're probably one of
horrifying.
those freaks that also liked the flaming hot Mountain Dew.
No.
Oh
that's
my
disgusting.
god.
No, it's not a freak thing. Okay, listen, I'm going to break it down for you. Do you like spicy chicken sandwiches?
No.
He says as he nods.
Tarek, you like spicy chicken sandwiches?
Yeah, I do.
Matt, you like
Spicy
spicy chicken sandwiches? Sasha, you like spicy chicken sandwiches? You don't like spicy? Okay,
anything.
so for Tarek and Matt,
Potato.
you know that a spicy chicken sandwich has a pickle on it because that acid cuts through the heat and makes it delicious.
Tarek doesn't
You
like
need a
pickles.
good pickle on a spicy chicken sandwich.
You do.
in Flaming Hot Cheetos, the dill pickle works the same way. So it's like eating a spicy chicken sandwich, only it's a spicy Cheeto with that vinegary dill on top of it. That it's just marvelous. It's so good together. I promise you guys.
So, counterpoint, I agree that having something acidic to go with your greasy or spicy whatever is excellent. However, I hate dill and I hate cucumbers. So, pickled onion.
That's what she uses. She uses pickle onion. And I wouldn't mind Flaming Hot Cheeto pickle onion flavor either. I think that would go good too.
Oh my god, I really want to have the pickled onion flavored crisps. That sounds so good.
You guys want to know about a sandwich that I got to try back in high school, which is like one of the grossest sounding things ever, but yet it was actually palatable?
Sure. This is the last tangent. Go.
All right. Peanut butter, mayonnaise, pickle sandwich.
No.
One of the grossest sounding things you would ever hear, but when I got to try it, I'm like, wow, this is
Peanut butter,
actually
mayonnaise,
good.
pickle.
What the hell?
I'm also not a fan of mayo. I'll let it slide if it's Kewpie.
Well, Crystal, suggestion for you two until the manufacturers get on the idea, get salt and vinegar chips and just add some onion powder. It'll get you close.
Or we can order them from Great Britain and they will come.
Yeah. But for like way too much money.
Yeah.
$20 a bag?
So since Corey won't vibe check my crazy theories, I'm going to tell you guys and the audience my crazy theories, and hopefully I'm right, and so I spoil.
Go for
this.
it. I want to hear.
So I am convinced that it's either one or the other. I had one idea, and after today, I have a second one. I think that the little fucking cat thing that's following Kurenagi is a Shugenja technique called craft shikigami, which lets you make a little fucking
paper thing, like an
paper
origami.
charm, make a little creature, a little cretin familiar to do your bidding for you. And I'm pretty sure that that's what that is. But after today, hearing Bobo saw the cat thing, even though Naurin could not see the cat thing, and it was following Kurenagi, and spirits of Chikashudo are attracted to evil little fucking things from Jigoku, and often it even says that they often will alert people to the presence of Jigoku. So now I'm thinking that it's a little evil fucking spirit from Jigoku that's spying on Kurenagi. But those are my two prevailing theories, and I'm like 100% sure that one of them is correct. It has to be one of these.
You could mention it.
But Naurin doesn't know shit like this. Y'all are the Shugenja. This is your domain. This is just what I think, because I read a lot of the Celestial Realms book and I did a lot of realm pulling stuff.
Well, nobody has mentioned that Kurenagi is seeing a non-existent black cat.
Well, that's for Kurenagi to tell you.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's kind of the reason why I was asking Corey, hey, is my vigilance high enough to hear them whispering what they're saying?
The vigilance of 4?
Right,
if
No
y'all
stealth.
really want to keep it secret, because vigilance of 4 is pretty dang good.
No
really
attempt
is.
to conceal it was rolled, so I don't know. But I don't know how if Tarek wants to do that or not.
Vigilance, what
If
is
you want to
that?
make a roll,
I didn't roll to conceal it.
okay.
Anybody
Plus
else could have.
So then, Matt,
Divided
you can
by
know.
2.
You can know that.
Okay. So Daisuke will be on. We'll keep an eye out for a little black cat.
So this is what I can say, Sasha. I love both of your ideas.
And it's neither one of them.
This is not, you're absolutely right that I did not make this up. This is not something
It's not
that,
a one-off, mean.
It's not an original creation by me, which I have done from time to time. But I do like to find very obscure things. And This comes from a very obscure older L5R thing.
So there's no way I'll ever figure it out because I don't read books that are that old.
Kind of like when I had that one adventure where you had to go after fairies because there was one weird L5R card that featured fairies, and I was like, we're using them. That doesn't mean...
Hey guys, you're in a fairy glade.
That
Good
doesn't
luck.
That doesn't mean your ideas are wrong. Because you don't know what's all out there, and those are all pretty good theories. But there's your vibe check.
So basically the vibe check is you're not sure.
Not a bad vibe.
Well, that's the same kind of stuff I give Tarek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just am thinking that this is one of those mischief spirits.
Mischief spirits.
That reminds me of a
what are they
point back
called?
when
Oh,
I
it's
was
a
running
brownie.
game and Somebody asked me
Mugina.
to vibe check their theory on it. I
They're called
responded
Mugina.
with, well, you're on a path. Whether it's a psychopath or the right path, we'll find out.
Psychopath.
A Mugina is what they are called. The mischief spirits.
Yeah, spirits.
They
of
are
mischief.
not spirits of Jigoku.
No, I wouldn't expect so.
They're spirits of Sakaku.
They are spirits of Sakaku. Some of them are corrupted, though.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what I was saying. The trickster
there's a
spirits of
difference
Sakaku,
between
it could
really
totally
hurting
be
people
this
and
little
just
cat thing.
doing shit.
But yeah, you could, like, cat spirits. There are both cat spirits from Sakaku and Chikashodo because cats are on both sides. They're like,
Yeah, but you know why I
fuck
think it's a
humans,
bad
and
thing?
also I love humans.
Scorpion like rats, so Scorpion think of cats as bad luck, and you're tormenting Kuranagi. So
Yeah,
that's what
I am tormenting Kuranagi. That is 100% true.
I do
am
like
tormenting
rats too,
Kuranagi.
though. Rats are nice.
They are creatures of ill omen.
We're not allowed to have rats in Anchorage because they could get on the ships and that would be bad.
And that's how you get plague.
But fuck the government!
It could be a Bakaneko.
Bakineko?
I don't think so.
That's what it says that the cat spirits from Chikashudo and also Sakaku are
Yep,
called.
Bakineko.
Isn't baka also another way of calling someone stupid? So wouldn't
No,
that
it's not
translate as
baka, it's
cat?
bake.
Yeah, it's Bakineko, not Bakineko.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
Bakaneko is a
baka-
stupid cat.
Stupid
Don't call your
Carrot,
cat a
if it is
Bakaneko.
Bakaneko!
If it is a Bakuneku, it might turn into a cat girl, which means you could tap that theoretically if you could get over the whole stalking thing.
Oh, now I have in
No.
my head the idea of a clan of a crab clan person who chose the name Bakaneko. So everybody just calls him stupid cat all the time.
I mean, yeah, that's what the name means.
I could literally see a weeb furry naming themselves Bakaneko. That is,
Baka
I'm
Neko.
sure that is a 100. Somebody has done that. That is a person that exists today.
I bet there would be 100 accounts with that name on Discord right now.
If there could be, yes.
Oh, look at that. Discord's lighting up. Some of our viewers changing their names.
Now we've been inundated by furries. No.
Hey,
Well,
be
you were
glad they
already
paid good
infiltrated
money.
by one.
Okay, guys, we're gonna end L5R and we're gonna start Iron Claw. Okay.
Oh, God.
I
have
don't know
Jade
what
Claw.
that
We can
is.
just continue the story with that one.
Cat play.
There's an Asian version of Iron Claw called Jade Claw.
I have Jade Claw. I just said we could switch over to that.
There you go. Sorry about
We're
that.
not
James.
making these games longer than 2 hours.
I mean, really, we are in another tangent.
Yeah, we always run off into tangent land.
All
Okay,
right.
what are we doing?
You guys are driving the car. I'm just a passenger right now.
The last thing I wrote in my notes is that there might be specific conditions for opening portals to other worlds. If we have really bad luck, we might get shut out of Ningendo. So that would be bad, you know.
I think Kuranagi should learn that. I don't know if it's a ritual or a shuji that will protect you from things trying to spy on you. We should start doing that because obviously you were being stalked by someone.
Yeah, seems like a good idea. Yes, the whole... There's a little black cat spying on Kuranagi thing happened as well.
That's true.
When we were about to leave this shrine, but where we were going, like I said, you guys are the ones driving this car.
Are we going to...
This was mostly for me, and I feel like I've gotten, like, everything that I could possibly have at the moment. So, from now on, it's basically just going to be, like, what happens under the willow.
So we want to go collect Bobo and go back under?
At least eventually. It doesn't have to be right now, but, like, do you guys need to do stuff?
Bobo seems to kind of not like to do what he is told to do, so we are probably better off waiting for him to go and try to dig himself under the tree again than we are for, like, being like, pick up dog, put dog in underarm, carry dog under tree.
I don't know. I kind of feel like if we told him that we needed to go under there again, he'd be all for it, especially with how enthusiastic he was about, like, here, follow, when we were down there before.
Maybe, but he can't understand us up here, so we'd have to drag him to the tree.
Or,
well, he kinda understands.
Actually, I think he can understand us, but we definitely can't understand him.
I asked him if he could understand us when we were down there, and he was like, no.
So dogs can definitely understand people if it's the right words.
Mm-hmm.
Treat?
Same thing with Bobo, probably. He can understand if you say treat or walkies.
Probably nothing complex, but if it's something simple or something he's familiar with.
Picking Bobo up and going, do you understand me here? And him just going, lick.
That might mean yes.
Yes.
It could, yeah.
Or
it could
mean
be
I love
you ate something tasty earlier.
Yeah.
Stop that. Don't go in there. Are you doing okay? Do we need this? Do we need something? Okay.
I think the only thing the cats really need right now is dinner in about an hour and their nails clipped. Nobody has anything to say.
Nope,
I wish
just
the
cat tail in the face.
Dinner.
There she goes.
So it's
Threshold barrier is what you want.
Yeah, but I don't have it.
Rituals.
Unfortunately.
If it is something with
Yeah.
like
that's gonna take some
a theology check, I can
It is.
definitely help.
So you
I just
also-
don't know it. We'd both have to learn it.
Oh, have to know the specific skill. Okay.
Just to remind
It's
you,
a
you also
ritual, so if we wanted to use it, we'd have to work it together.
you also got some clues on Rishi Kumar you could follow up on.
Yes.
Yeah, they said they know him in the
Unfortunately,
Dragonlance.
like I've said, I am extremely limited. Basically, I can only get fire stuff or very specific individual spells. Techniques.
Yeah, that's fair. I am lucky that I have the ability to get a ton of different stuff.
This is the first time I've ever played a character that could only use one type of spell, as opposed to just being like, oh yeah, you're this rank, you can get anything of that rank. Feel free.
Yeah. Generalists get it pretty nicely in this game. There's so many options.
There really are. And I'm like, oh my god, I can't get the general healing spell that everyone can use at like rank 1 or 2.
Yeah, it's brutal not being able to.
Luckily, I can whack anyone with a fire spell and heal them.
Yeah, that's nice.
Once
That's for sure.
per scene.
All right, so where do we want to go from here?
Dragon districts.
Richie?
We probably want to go to Dragon District to talk to. What did he say?
Ah, right. The Agasha have been working with the alchemists. The Agasha have been working with Rishi Kumar. It may be best for us to talk with them before it becomes late in the day. Yes, the Agasha.
All I know about them is that you might want to be careful and very calm around them.
I can handle that. Can you?
I mean, I'm always calm.
Of course. Then we have nothing to worry about. Daisuke-san, Youngso-san, I'm sure you can handle being calm.
Of course. But what, why should we remain calm? Like, if we jump up or sneeze, would we set off a chain explosion?
Who knows?
Who knows? They work with fireworks.
Oh,
just make sure you don't make any sudden movements or something.
We'll be sure not to spook the little, hamsters.
I'm not saying you what.
I mean, you wouldn't want to surprise somebody
animals.
working with explosives, would you?
No, of course not.
Exactly.
But I would assume we would be away from the warehouse at least, right?
Who can say?
All right, so
people who work with black powder do tend to be secretive about it.
Ah,
exceedingly so. I'm just saying you're gonna want to be careful where you step and what you touch.
It's like red kryptonite in there.
Don't startle them or they'll explode in place.
I'm not talking about the people, bud. I'm talking about the explosives.
Yes, I know. I'm just making a dumb joke.
You could.
Yeah.
I mean, every time Superman touches red kryptonite, something different happens to him. He turns evil, or becomes fat, or you could turn into a llama. Anything.
A llama? I thought he was supposed to be dead.
Get a tattoo and start riding a motorcycle. Yeah. Who knows?
Yeah, he could find some Cusco poison. The poison for Cusco.
The poison made specifically for Cusco.
Exactly.
Specifically to kill Cusco.
It's like, did you drink the Cusco poison? What? It's for Cusco. It's not going to kill me. What do you mean Cusco poison is Cory poison?
Just so everyone is aware, The Emperor's New Groove is the best Disney movie.
Though I do feel bad for the artists that had to go through the production, though, especially when they intended it to be a more serious movie. I remember watching the documentary talking about the making of the movie, and when they changed it to a comedy, like you could see the artists having the soul sucked out of them. They're like,
by far.
and Eartha Kitt, like her reaction was like she was
By all
so
accounts, this
disappointed.
makes no sense.
I
Back
don't
to
know
game.
either. I'm just like, I really like this movie. It's super fun.
Sorry, Corey. We're just gonna have to call this episode
Corey.
Tangent Central.
I tried.
All right,
We'll
to the
move on over to
exploding
Dragon
people. Let's
District.
go.
We
Let's
sure
move.
do. We're already in Dragon District, so we move over.
Move
In
on up
Dragon
Bring the topic
District.
over.
to that deluxe apartment in the sky.
And the wheel in the sky keeps on
Oh.
turning.
God,
We're
I
still
said
going
we're
on.
already in Dragon District, didn't I? We're not.
You are
We
now.
go north to Dragon District because we're currently in
Dragging it
Unicorn
on.
District.
Well, now we're in
I'm
Dragon
sorry,
District,
everyone.
since
I
we got
don't know
dragged on to
what's
the
wrong with
district.
me.
Thank you, James.
You are now in Dragon District. Congratulations.
We finally made a monumental achievement by not getting distracted for a few seconds. Huzzah!
Oh, dang it. I
Why are
hate
you trying to throw us off?
No, I
I
want
give up. I'll just be here when we're ready to play the game, y'all.
Okay. There are several places of interest in Dragon District. You tell me where you want to go.
Wherever my friends want to go.
Super helpful.
Where would one find the Agasha, perhaps?
All right.
Do we have a guess?
Daisuke can do a roll to look around and see if he can gather up some information.
I mean, we could always ask at the Dragon Estate.
We could.
We
All
totally
of me to ask,
could.
ask that one gentleman if he's found any word on a healer for me.
Oh yeah, that's right. The memory loss.
Wargiz. These are old things from Wargiz here. Personally, he wishes that most schools were limited to 1 to 2 elements for invocations.
That's what they used to do.
Yeah, that's what they used to do.
I mean, yeah, that would be neat if, like, in general, you could only do 1 or 2 things. But for the most part, anyone who can do magic can pick pretty much any spell right now. There's just a few schools who are limited. And I was like, ooh, this one sounds fun. So, yeah. No sore feelings about only being able to fire except for a few spells. I did this on purpose.
In the land of self-sabotage.
So are you
Oh
gonna do
no. That's real life, not fantasy.
So, your plan is to go ask somebody? Who are you going to ask?
If they work with the kami, we could go and ask at the breakfast temple.
You
Yeah,
could
might
ask
as
the
well.
breakfast
Like,
temple.
it sounds reasonable asking at the breakfast temple.
Mhm.
I'm sure, like, most of the workers would go there.
And we all know if we're going to Little Teacher's Breakfast Temple, we should pick up whatever we want to eat.
Yes. Squid
One
skewers go.
montage.
Okay, off to Dragon Merchant District, which is right here on this road, and yeah, you can pick up what you want to eat.
How many ziti must I sacrifice?
Depends on what you're getting.
Squid skewers.
Again,
Oh, I have options. I have other things I can make.
Anything you want them to cook for you,
Yeah.
basically.
Wagyu.
I know. I would just love to have some teriyaki chicken. That sounds amazing. I would
Corey,
love to
remind
have
me,
teriyaki chicken, so I'll pick up supplies for that.
what was the meal that the temple is actually celebrating? It was a breakfast.
Miso
Uh,
soup.
Miso soup.
Then I'll bring the stuff for a miso soup this time.
I'm gonna bring miso soup again too because I feel like which one of us isn't eating miso soup at least once a day? We're fucking like traveling samurai.
I mean, like, yeah, I do love miso soup. Out of character, too.
all right, that leaves Tarek.
Out of character,
But
I am
that's what I
allergic
did
to it, but
last
I still
time.
love it.
Tarek,
I'll
which
do miso as well.
miso soup. Okay, everybody who does miso soup, 1 zenny, cheap meal. Teriyaki chicken is a medium meal, so that is 5 zenny, and an expensive meal for Matt is 2 boo.
Oh. What, the squid skewers?
No, you said like wagyu, didn't you?
Oh, I said that as a joke.
Oh.
How many
Squid
zenny did
skewers.
you say?
Are still going to be expensive because you are far inland and not near the ocean. So it's still going to be, yeah, it's more expensive here.
Now,
Did
if
you
say
decide to
5
go with the
zenny for
cheaper option,
medium?
eel skewers have
Okay.
a very similar texture and taste.
Sure. Let's do that.
I learned that lobster was a peasant food in feudal Japan, so you could get lobster.
In
Yeah, I mean, that's
early
just a
colonial-
thing that you trap in the ocean. It's no biggie.
in early colonial America, it was prisoner food.
Mm-hmm. Until the bourgeoisie got a hold of it.
Well, first,
Bourgeoisie
the
ruined
prisoners
everything.
revolted of having lobster at every meal.
I would too. It would kill me.
It doesn't have a great texture. I don't understand people who are like, oh, lobster is the best food.
It's the best food if you love butter.
Sure.
I think crab is the best food if you like butter. I don't like lobster, but I love crab.
Lobster
what's
and
the
crab
difference?
are the same thing.
They are not.
There
I
is
can eat them
both a
blindfolded and tell you
texture.
which one's which.
There is
And
both
shrimp.
a texture and slight flavor difference.
But anyway, we got miso and other stuff. Let's go to the temple.
Yeah, that shit's delicious.
Okay. You guys go to the temple. You walk up all the steps to Breakfast Temple, and there is a big old fat monk sweeping up the snow and getting it off the path. He sees you with your dishes, and he walks over and he bows and he says, I'm sorry, we are not doing any sort of services until tomorrow morning. This is a breakfast temple. Is this your food that you want for tomorrow morning?
Oh, of course, it's too late in the day, isn't it? Yes, we should come back tomorrow morning.
Well, could we
I
trouble you
look
for
around.
some answers?
If I have the answers you are looking for, you're happy. I am happy to be of service.
Nudge Daisuke.
All right. So I'm trying to think like how would Daisuke approach the subject about like just talking with any of the Gasha.
You ask him about the Agasha.
All right, all right.
He's like, oh, no. The Agasha, well, some Agasha come here to pray and such. Their volatile, their research requires a more, a safer location, shall we say. Yes, of course. And they, are a bit more secretive in what they do. I know that some Agasha have been known to use warehouses down at the Dragon Docks because of their they are more near a great body of water, so they can use that for whatever they need. But if you are looking for talking to a specific Agasha, I don't think I could help you. I would talk with the Dragonfly.
All right.
The Dragonfly are the keepers of the dragon. If they feel that your quest to speak to Agasha is righteous and pure, they will get you in contact with an Agasha. Otherwise, you will be waiting for quite a while with them. So make sure that what you are trying to do is very important.
Thank you for the information. So we'll see. We'll go ahead and look for a Dragonfly representative and make our way back here tomorrow for the morning service.
Of course.
All right. Thank
I'll
you.
be looking forward to seeing you.
All right. Well, I know Daisuke's plans for tomorrow morning are occupied. Ooh, my nose is just.
All right, where
All
to
right,
next?
So we're gonna look. Let's see. So the last time we spoke to a Dragonfly person was back at the Dragon Lord's house.
That's right.
Yes.
If you want to speak to if that's the way you're going, because I gave you 2 avenues, you can go to the Dragon Lord's house. That is definitely a thing you can do.
What would be the other option? Because you seemed like you were saying that we had 2 so far.
Brute force.
Huh?
Brute force. Go search the docks.
That's correct.
That's the other option.
I think we want to remain in
Doesn't sound
friendly
good.
terms with the dragon.
Nothing
Well,
about what I said actually implies anything untoward. It's
No,
the brute
it
force
doesn't.
way because it's the hard way. It's the wandering around the docks.
You know
Making
they're in the
it
docks
roll.
The
somewhere.
least efficient process.
Yeah, doing it in the least efficient way possible through brute force. Like,
All right.
I'm not beating anyone up.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to, it'd be amusing to see Daisuke try and pull a mobster routine.
You know what? Instead of calling it brute force, just call it search maxing.
Search maxing. I mean, I guess that works.
You're playing Where's Waldo for real.
But there are avenues at the dock that aren't 100% brute force that you could use there. But you can you can go see the Dragonfly as well. That is what,
There
that's
are
not true.
also the option of, yes, going to Dragonlands, and we can talk to the Dragonfly.
Let's do that.
And while we're there, we can talk to the guy who gave us the diamonds about whether he's heard anything on a healer for me.
Yes, the guy who gave you the dragons would be the Dragon Daimyo.
The diamonds, the guy who
Yoga.
gave us the dragons.
Crystal, your words are very strange today. You keep mixing up Dragon District and Unicorn District.
I know.
You said we should go to Dragon Lands instead of the Dragon Lord's house.
Corey,
I
think your
mean,
wife will
I
be
don't feel
replaced
like
by a
that's
baby.
weird.
And then you... Okay. Well, Dragon Lands is like leaving the city.
Okay, if you say so. I feel like Dragon District of the city is the land that the dragon are in, so that's fair.
Okay.
It,
Anyways.
it's not Dragon Country.
Watch out, we're in Bat Country.
All right. Off to the
Oh.
Dragon Lord's house. And you can go and get a audience with Tanbo Kaza. Tanbo Kaza, new character artwork. Showed everybody Tanbo Kazba. Casa.
Casa.
Kaza.
Tanbo House.
She is very
I
Tanbo
know,
Casa.
right?
Mi casa, su casa.
Ooh. Pineapple?
She is very pretty, like porcelain doll.
So, you guys have to wait for a while. You're very
Uh,
hungry.
While we're waiting, I'd like to ask one of just a clerk or somebody like that, nobody high-ranking type thing in the dragon side, if Fujioka-sama has any word on finding that healer for me.
The what for you?
Healer.
They have no idea what you're talking about.
If
Last
he did,
time I was here, he said he'd look for one.
They don't know. They have no idea what's going on.
Well, simply asking someone like that, it's going to get run up the chain at some point. I don't need to bother him directly.
Okay.
He'll be informed that I asked.
So, finally, you do get to see Tanbo Kasa, and you are led out into a snowy garden where she is.
eating flies.
Hmm?
Eating flies.
She said eating flies.
Flies.
Yeah, she sees a stray,
like a
going
proper
by, and she
dragonfly.
just grabs it and sticks it in her mouth. It's like, oh,
Because
we
dragonflies
all
eat
have a
smaller
quest.
bugs, right? Anyway.
Yeah. Dragonflies eat flies.
and
I
mosquitoes.
think they do.
Shut up.
She comes over to see you. She says, my friends from the governor's island. It's not been long since I've seen you last. I hope you are enjoying the city of the rich frog.
Quite a
You
bit
asked
so,
for me
yeah.
specifically, which is interesting. How may I help you?
Well, we are seeking an audience with members of the Agasha clan.
Oh, I see. So it is not me you wish to speak with. The Agasha family is... well, there are some members of them in town. There's a couple of them. Can I ask what this inquiry is about?
We are trying to find information about an individual who may associate with the Agasha.
Individual that associates with the Agasha. This is a
Someone
a
in their
ne'er-do-well.
employ.
You may know them by the name Rishi Kumar.
I am aware of who Rishi Kumar is. He is a person who works with black powder to make fireworks for our celebrations. I have met him personally. He works with the Agasha to make sure that all of the fireworks that they make are above board, and he is a very good craftsman. Yes, he works with the Agasha. But
Something
Rishi
unfortunate has
Kumar,
happened to him recently.
Rishi
Would
Kumar,
you know anything about that?
what did you say?
Something unfortunate has happened to him recently.
Yes.
Would you happen to know anything about that?
Yes. So Rishi Kumar has been disappeared by the brutes in the Boseki. Is that who you're looking for?
Yes.
Okay, I will make sure that the Agasha get your message, and they should send somebody to you if that is who you're looking for. They desperately want Rishi Kumar back safely, and if there's anything we can do to facilitate that, definitely we will aid you. Unfortunately, I've heard buzzings and rumors about other people who wish Rishi Kumar as well, including the Unicorn Clan.
Yes, I've even heard that he has a bounty on his head over at that side, which is rather unfortunate.
If you can bring Rishi Kumar here, that would be a great boon. We in the Dragonfly clan and the Dragon clan would owe a great debt if you were to bring him here.
We simply seek to return him safely.
And we only wish for his safety.
Well, then it seems we are all in accord.
Hey, James, what was your Geary again? Oh, Sealy? I didn't write it down. It was before we had the note things. I don't remember.
I have two, technically. Both involve getting Rishi Kumar and turning him over to either the Ide Daimyo or my uncle.
Yeah,
But-
this is going to be... I was
But
like...
at this point, I'm wondering if either of those are actually valid ones, because maybe my family's under compulsion or something.
And I would like to remind everyone that the dragon are refusing to take a side in the war, and we are currently on the side of the unicorn.
The dragon are
we-
currently trying to play neutral, but that
but
might be to our favor.
we don't. Do we want to be letting them play neutral or promising them Rishi Kumar? We might have leverage. Oh, if they want him back so bad.
I mean, up till now, I was already
Side.
thinking I'd just turn him back over to the Mia.
Like, this could influence them in picking a side. We
I
want to use our leverage carefully.
I don't disagree, but I'd say finding out information about them, Rishi Kumar, and being able to control what happens after we get him are two separate things. So saying what we need to say, that does imply, though,
that implies that you're lying.
That
That's why I'm
Kuranagi
asking.
doesn't mind lying to these people. Everybody else,
I do.
however, may.
I mind. That's why I'm
That's
bringing
why
it up.
I'm pointing this out too.
I was asking, like, are we intending to be lying?
Because
Are we just not understanding what our goals are? Or are we
I
actively lying?
personally am not intending to lie in any of this.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
so all of you are
Take
willing
it
to
however
bring
you
him
want.
back, are willing to bring him back without question and without
I am.
without
I am.
reward. Maybe then we should negotiate what should happen if we do bring them back at this point.
I think this is something we're gonna have to talk about when we get home, though, because we can't have this discussion in front of her. So we will continue.
We could ask
this,
for a bit of time
later.
if you need it.
You could ask for a boat. You always want one of those.
I've always wanted a boat. I'm looking at every box just in case there's a boat inside.
Break open all the barrels, because by golly, there might be a boat in there.
Yeah, could be.
You just
Oh,
need
damn it.
5 planks of wood and a crafting table.
Just voidborn fish.
If we had a boat, would there be like, would that do anything for us? Like, would we be able to get into
I mean,
Lion
think about
District
the
outside
status and
of?
prestige. Oh,
If-
you mean?
Can you shut your face for like 2 seconds?
I'm
would
sure
be
if
able
we
to get into Lion
specified,
District
Corey would let
somehow?
us land our boat anywhere we wanted.
Could we? I made the map for Lion District, okay?
Right.
I am aware that there are guard towers and canal gates around the district.
Exactly.
I had to do research for this. So I'm asking, again, trying for the third time, is there any way that getting a boat would give us an advantage for sneaking into Lion District? Or probably not, because they control everything too tightly.
I mean, you can try.
I don't like that sentence.
I mean, looking at the map, going through that one canal irrigation system up and then back through, I don't see any guard towers or walls on that way.
Really? They're right there. That's not a canal. That's a river. It's not even a river. It's like an irrigation system.
Yeah, it's an
You can't take
irrigation
a boat
system.
through that does not connect to the canal.
I
That's
don't
what it looks
see
like.
any reason why we shouldn't just like float down the river and see if we can find a place that looks like nobody's watching.
I mean, I guess theoretically we could try going in from the side where there's the bridge and the slums and the path that leads into Lion District. That's closer to the terrace graveyard where the Boseki hang out.
Or
And
we
might
could
be able to
like,
get in that way.
I don't know, try to sneak in from inland, which probably wouldn't actually be any better.
Well, there's kind of mountains that one way.
Yeah,
and there's
exactly.
Rice Paddy in another way. I don't know.
All
I don't know
great
how we got on-
ideas. All excellent ideas. You could also take your boat and sail it until you find another boat, and then you could have a boat. And I know Tarek's always wanted a boat.
Squared. You can have boat squared.
You know, I've
That's
always wanted a boat.
Boat theory.
You can
Right.
get a boat that way.
Okay,
Think about
we can get a boat by having a boat. Yeah, sure.
Think about the level of status and prestige we would gather by having a boat.
Yes, like a fisherman.
Yeah.
Very prestigious.
Yeah, exactly.
And statusful. I could become a captain
Extremely
of
statusful.
Do you want to ask her for a boat, Kuranagi?
a boat.
No, stop asking.
One boat, please.
Please,
Chop, chop.
sir,
One boat, please,
may
for
I
your
have
Indian
another
man.
boat?
I have been needing to sail for some time. Please, chop chop. Boat and now.
I'm sorry. Before you get a boat, you'll need a couple things. First, you'll need boating shoes.
Oh,
Hold on.
Next, we will
Crocs?
need to do several great deeds in the city that will impress the boating committee.
You'll need-
including building your own boat,
You'll need-
serenading the boat,
You'll need white pleated pants,
Check and check.
and spin.
and you'll need the flowiest linen shirt that you ever saw. Something that just kind of like takes off like a cape in the wind.
yes.
But
It
also
looks
has
like
to be open
wings
to the
when
belly
you
button.
spread your arms
Oh
out.
yeah, yeah.
and-
We have to see your belly button.
Yeah.
Well, duh.
And the tannest belt you can find.
Some of these things are going to be harder to find than others.
Now,
Yes,
there is
of course.
an acceptable alternative to the tan belt, and that is
One
one
day-
made of gold.
One day I shall have my boat.
Okay, guys. 1 XP game.
Fair.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
Oh, that's too damn bad. Keep digging.
What is that from?
I don't
Hole.
know.
Holes.
Oh, holes.
Shia LaBeouf.
You want to know something that's strange is that I have seen that movie has probably been playing on repeat on the Disney Channel since I was like 23, and I still haven't seen it. I just every time it's on, it's just like nope, not doing it.
A good
Is
movie.
that like
You
a
should
popular
do your
movie or
Vatican.
something?
It's a popular book that the movie is based on too.
Okay.
It's a good book. It's
Like-
a pretty good movie.
I've heard of it every now and then.
I've seen the movie and I've read the book, and I actually can say they're equal. It's the
Yeah,
rare
they're both-
movie where they're equal.
They're both pretty good. Yeah. Is that a yerba mate?
Look, I'm pretty happy with the holes I have. If I ever need to go find some new holes though, I'll
But
Ask
those
me to
holes
poke
have
them?
features.
Don't you worry your little head about it. I will get you a new hole when you need it.
Oh, I thank you, Derek.
And here I was saying I'd be happy to poke his holes.
Time to
Insert
sign
that
off
man-
so Derek and I can go talk about where he's getting his suspicious holes from.
insert that one manga panel of this is my hole. It was made for me.
And the fact that he wants to poke holes for other people.
I want to poke holes into Corey. These brand new holes.
Yeah.
Holes
That's a little
will
suspicious, Sasha.
satisfy you forever.
Mom said it was
Your-
my
his
turn with the
holes.
hole.
Oh, well.
Well, all right, guys. From James, Tarek, Sasha, Crystal, Matt, my name is Corey, hoping that all your holes are immaculate, and go roll some dice.